here on the sunny but very cold Central Coast. We have had our first frost of the winter overnight, and it's meant to be even colder tomorrow night. So I'm back with you 2 days in a row to talk to you about the Stampin' Up! Designer Series paper sale that's going on. And what I thought I would do today is go through all the Designer Series paper with you. Hey Deb, oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. There we go, I'm back. So thank you all for joining. My name is Ellen Woodbridge. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia. I sell Stampin' Up! Products so you can make your own beautiful projects, and I pop on here to share those projects or projects that you can make with your products with you, or you can be inspired by the products I use and purchase them yourself. So I'm just trying to grab up comments because I know, seeing me for the second night, Miss Cindy. Hey Susan, hey Jenny. And I am here for a class announcement as well. So let me grab this up, make sure, no, leave me on mute. Awesome, we are all up and running. Hey Bev, nice to see you. So as I was saying, Designer Series paper sale. So 15% off all of these 9 amazing pattern papers. Hello Cindy, I think this is the first time I've had 2 Cindys in the house. That's pretty good. Welcome Cindy, I'm glad you've caught me for the first time live. Hello Shannon, hello Mr. Linda. So I know a lot of my peeps who aren't local to me are here. So Designer Series paper sale, I'm going to go through all the pattern paper with you. So if you don't have this pattern paper, you can have a look at what papers are in it and just have that closer look, because it's all good having the pictures in the catalogue, but to see the full 12 by 12 paper is different. So I thought I would do that with you. Now, before we go anywhere, I want to talk to you about the class, and this directly relates to our paper. So I am running a worldwide class. At this stage, it is only one class, but depending on how many people are interested, it may turn into a couple of classes. Hey, Laurie. Hey, Trudy. And it is called the Pick 6 Wonder Class, and I am actually going to create that event right now. Of course, now I've got things popping up all over the place. It is creating the event. So the event is created and you can RSVP on my Facebook page right now to that event. So what does the Pick 6 Wonder involve? It involves making 14 cards. Okay, 14 cards using 6 by 6 pieces of paper. So I am not providing you guys with anything other than guidance. I am providing you guys with stuff, but not materials. You're providing your 6 pieces of 6 by 6 paper and your cardstock, a stamp set, an ink pad, and a punch for your sentiments, and that's what the stamp set's for. And I'll provide you with the template for the class, and I'll be there to guide you through making the 14 cards. So we are making multiples of each card, and you'll be able to pre-prepare before the class or cut your paper with me in the class. So either way you wanted to do it is fine. The cost is $10 Australian. It is happening next Sunday at 10 a.m. So I chose 10 a.m. because East Coast and West Coast US, I'm either just before dinner or just after dinner looking at the coast, like each coast, and we'll be on, I'd say, for about 2.5 hours because I don't work as quickly as everyone else. So I do encourage you, if you're interested, we're going to be running it via Zoom, and $10 Australian, and we'll hang out together and make 14 cards, and we'll be using our designer series paper. So it doesn't matter whether you have current designer series paper or retired designer series paper. I was going to say dinosaur. I don't know where that came from. You are welcome to use whatever you want and have coordinating cardstock. Yeah, I don't know what the current temperature is here at the moment. I'm going to check though. BOM. No, that's Bureau of Meteorology. And let me check. It's got Sydney, it says 14.1, but I don't live in Sydney. New South Wales, no, they're warnings. Although I prefer checking the app on my phone. But yeah, so who thinks they're interested in the class that I am offering? Because I would love to know if you are interested in this class. I do not. Maybe if I check out Weather Zone. I much prefer Weather Zone on my phone. Central Coast. Oh, if I can spell. Aha! I do have a child that's always been interested in dinosaurs. Weather Zone, Central Coast. There we go. Gosford weather, because I have been to the shops this morning and it was rather frosty. 13.6 here, and tonight it's meant to get down to 4. So yes, so tell me what you think about this class. Sorry, just, oh no, Cindy, that's a shame. So it'll be Saturday your time, but Sunday my time. For peeps in the US, it will be in the future. I'll be in the future and you will be in the past. So if I get enough people interested, I will have to put a cap on it at some stage because I still need to manage all the people in class. But it may be something I offer again. So yeah, 14 cards with me, $10 class on Zoom right here at my craft desk. This is actually where I craft. I don't sit anywhere else other than right here. So yeah, so let's have a look at the designer series paper. Now I am going in order of the list. So it's 15% off our designer series paper. So our normal designer series paper, that is $20, is down to $17. And we do have our big double pack of In Good Taste paper, and that has gone from $37 down to $31.45. So that is what I am going to start, and I'm going to start with Beauty of the Earth. Now this is a great pack of paper for, you want to see full sheets because I've got lots of cut sheets here. So let's have a look. I feel I'm going to make another mess. I still haven't put everything away from yesterday, but I have done my stamps. So this is very nature themed. So these are hand painted flowers, so very much in a watercolor style. And then we've got the beautiful wood grain on the back. I used this wood grain with my badger, and then I'll show you the other card that I did making this. So I'm going to show you some of the cards that I have used this paper in. Great cut apart sheet of paper with whimsical trees on the back, and this great that's paper going across the floor. Great autumnal, well, I've made that in a video, Jenny, if you want to have a look. So great greenery, and we have cloud. I'm sure they're not meant to be clouds, but for me that's cloud paper or sky. We have more greenery and splatter, and we have like a nighttime wintry forest. So some of these would be absolutely fantastic for Christmas cards as well. So this is looking like upper canopy in autumn. Then we have all these amazing Evercolour trees on the back. Now this one I have used in a card. Okay, I've got the card here to show you. So this you can use as one sheet or as a cut apart, and this is the card that I made with it. I have blogged and I put it with the Evergreen Forest embossing folder and because I'm currently using this stamp set, the Inspired Thoughts stamp set. And that is all that paper besides the sheet that I dropped on the ground. So I'm not going to put everything back in. I'm going to do this as I go. So next we've got bloom where you're planted. Now I'm going to go through. I have picked out all the cards that I've made. I haven't made cards with all of the papers yet, but I have made papers with many with papers. Thank you, Cindy. Okay, so this is bloom where you're planted, very succulent potted plant themed. We have a very similar wood grain but with a lighter background. Have pots to go with all the flower plant tops that we just got. Then a great thing on the back. It is cold. It is. My heater just flicked off in here actually all by itself. And then we have some complete plants together so you can hand cut them, cut it out. Then we have a wood plank. Okay, so I've already shown those. Okay, so we have this greenery, and then, oh, yes, I've used this on something. I wonder if it's in here. I have used that on a card. It's not in there. What card did I use it on? I'm thinking now. Okay, you've seen that. And we've got this, and we've got the brick, which I love. That's in cinnamon cider. Brick and cinnamon cider works really well. And then we have another cut apart, so cut it in half, and these make great card fronts. And then that's all for bloom where you're planted. And this is the card I've made, and I did make this one with you guys on a video with Stitch Greenery and the artistically inked stamp set. I used that as, nice. I have used it. And do you know what? It's going to annoy me because I know I've used it, but I went through I went through all my cards and nothing else stood out. Or maybe I haven't used it and I just thought I had. Who knows? I can't see it. Okay, so next, where's my sheet? After bloom where you're planted, we have hand penned. Hand penned is just stunningly gorgeous. This is, and I'm going to share probably over, I'll try and share it on Facebook as well, but I'll definitely share it on Instagram, how our artist, our in-house artists actually designed these. It's not this one. I think it's the next one I'm going to show you, that how she designed this, because they are actually hand painted, which I absolutely adore. So all of these are on special, and they're on special until the 2nd of August, because we have our new mini catalogue, which I showed the unboxing for yesterday, starting on the... Now, I have a feeling there are other patterns I haven't shown you. Yes, I didn't show you this one. This has this on the back, because I have used quite a bit of this. And this is all I have left, a 6x6 piece of this with the yellow on the back. So just to show you how much I really love the hand penned, I have already used like 2 full sheets of some of them. Now, let me show you my hand penned. Oh, I forgot to show you, going back to Beauty of the Earth, this is the cut apart sheet, Beauty of the Earth, and this is the Canopy dies with the Inspired Thoughts stamp set. I forgot to show you that, sorry. And I showed you girls this card this week, and we made that together. I've used this one, so I've heroed the Highland Heather flowers just with one of the more subdued for the background. Don't think I've shared this. Some of these cards you're getting an exclusive for. Do have a video on this one. And we've got the gorgeous bumblebee trinkets. Oh, not a problem, Angie. So, yeah, I'm assuming that whereabouts. Okay, you and Angie are talking. That's good. And that's about it for that. So, next on our paper adventure is Sweet Symmetry. Ah, yes, Angie, it is great to paint with. Okay, Sweet Symmetry. So this is a really fun pattern, and really fun patterns and colours. So I have used this one on that badger card. I will show you that in the end. Look at that flirty flamingo. So they're quite tight and repeated patterns. So they look really busy in, oh, I just showed you that one. They look really busy in 12 by 12, but by the time you cut them down to a card front, they are the perfect sizing. So this one's gorgeous. We've got another yellow on the back. Now this one encompasses all the colours and using just jade as well. I turned it around because this one is this. Ah, so do you use the re-inkers, Angie? Oh, this one. Oh, that Night of Navy background, everything just pops on it. So do you use the reinkers? Do you water it down? I have trouble enough handwriting, let alone Cindy, that is because I am multicasting and some of the people are on my Facebook business page. So I'm seeing everyone's comments on HAPS, but everyone else's comments are over on Facebook. So this is the Sweet Symmetry background that I used for the badger. That works so well. This is my Harry Potter card because I am a Hufflepuff kind of girl. Now, next, I skipped a whole line. Let's go back to In Good Taste. Now, this one has kind of been well used. It's our double pack. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to go doing this one because it's very, very mixed up. I used Stampin' blends and that badger is in a video, Jenny. I definitely did a video for that one. So this In Good Taste is full of tiles and textiles and wood. So I've got beautiful wood grain and we've got tiles on the back. Just showing you that one. Probably should pair them all up again. And we've also got a rough gesso kind of style on the back of some. So it's using nice pink there. And we've got another wood grain. So wood grains of all colours. And another tile. This is in a blue. And we have like a grey background. That's a great neutral background. And we have more tiles. My work has these in their reception area. Okay, these aren't as out of order as what I thought. So another wood grain, and this is another textile. Reminds me of like a lounge or even carpeting on a floor, really luxurious. So another textile in beautiful soft pink. More tiles. These are just so versatile as backgrounds. And we have another textural paint look and herringbone, or in a herringbone style. And then got this one. And this one reminds me of a knitted jumper. Nice and cozy to be in a knitted jumper about now. And then last but certainly not least, we have this blue-based textile. And then this. So gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous set of papers. I'm going to have so much fun putting all these back away. Lucky they have a home to live in is all I can say. So in the wild, cards to go with that. So I used that tile as a background. This is retired paper, but everything else on the card is current. Now I know I did have other cards, but they must have had a lot of retired product on them because I've taken them out of my stash and they've already gone as birthday cards or something like that because I can't find them. Okay, and I have this as one of my team's cards. So she has used another tile as a background. So that is lovely as well. Although I don't think that stamp set is current, but everything else on the card kind of is. So yes, that is how I will be charging for the class is PayPal. Maybe I should put that in the description, hey? But local people will be able to transfer into my bank account. But yes, I will be taking PayPal for the class. Bev. Oh, thank you. Which one did you like, my one or my team member Helen's one? Okay, next is In the Wild. Now, I know a lot of people have dismissed this set because it is very tiger leopard heavy. Okay, Angie, I don't use anything else. So pop yourself down as interested, Bev, or send me a message and we can chat about it. I don't know how you could pay me then, Angie, but put yourself as interested and then we can have a chat about it during the week, because I'm not thinking well on my feet or on my bottom, because I'm not standing up. That will require some extra thought. Okay, In the Wild. This is our tiger and leopard based. Yes, it is very busy on the front, but have a look at this serene evergreen and soft succulent on the back. No, I don't. Bank transfer. Angie, you're local, aren't you? Are you in Australia? Because I can do bank transfer. That's not a problem. No, I haven't got Venmo. No. Okay. Then we have some larger tigers, and I think some of these go with the dies. I don't own the stamp set. Then you've got this fantastic leopard print on the back. Okay. On the event on Facebook, Angie, oh, you're in Victoria. We can do bank transfer, not a problem. I thought you were in Australia. Just reply to the event on my Facebook page and we can work all that out. Okay, so next we have the leopards, and then we have a large leopard print. So I'm liking all the B sides of this, although I have, oh, that's the same one. I have used some A sides. So look at these gorgeous flowers. I think this will go well with Sweet Symmetry in some ways, although I know Sweet Symmetry is very symmetrical. This is in a similar style, but not them. We've got our leopard, more of our lion, no, tiger prints. I know my animals so well. I've only been working with this paper last night, making some samples for class, which you will see in a second. Then we have this beautiful multicoloured greenery, which has all the colours in the paper. Another subdued vine. Okay, I like this one. It's very simple. It's not quite as busy as some of the other ones, but some of the other ones you can hand cut. Then we've got like a tribal print on the back. I want to call that a tribal print. So that is everything, or all the patterns from In the Wild. And here come some. So for the class, I'm going to do some simple, and then I'm going to show you some examples of how you can step this up. So these are the very simple ones. As I said, there is a template. So this is 3 out of the 4 designs, and then there's an extra design as well. So there you go. You've got a sneak peek. Okay, next is Pansy Petals. Now, you girls know I've had fun with Pansy Petals. Oh, I did not get out one, which is that one. Right. Didn't get out Tidings of Christmas. How remiss of me. Okay, that one there cut. Trying to get out. I've got some that are cut 6 by 12 from my paper share. Now, this hands down is a standout paper for me. In this, it's got all of the in colours, the new 2021 to 2023 in colours. Then you've got like a 4-leaf clover on the back. all of the leaves, a nice gingham. Right, that's fine. This is really sweet paper, just so sweet. Another, so this is fresh freesia gingham on the back. Then we have all our big pansies. I want to cut all these out and use them on a card. Then we have gladiolas or gladiolus, and we have pansies, and we even have teeny tiny bees and greeneries in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing a pattern. What pattern am I missing? Green. Yeah. I'm just going to have to quickly flick through this. Is there a bigger? And then there's a bigger version of the shrunken pattern on a white background, and it has pale papaya on the back. Once again, I have used this pack of paper quite well so far, considering we're very early into this catalogue cycle. Now, I do have some cards to show you. Not all of them I have shared on my blog or with you girls yet, so you're getting a sneak peek of some. And I promise I won't spill my water when I have a swig in a sec. So this is using that gorgeous background very simply with the sentiment. I think we made this one together on a video actually, using the matching stamp set. I think we made it on a video. And then this is the one that went out to my customers with their catalogues or after their catalogues. Oh, so much better, Angie. So much better. I'm still quite warm despite the fact my heater's stopped working. It clicked off at 21 degrees. I'm just going to have a quick drink. Okay, so next we have Tidings of Christmas. Now this is 6 by 6. Okay, and this is the only Christmas paper we currently have. Okay, so we've got this gorgeous multicolored pattern, which is very Christmassy because it's got the holly and the holly berries. And then we have a great herringbone on the back. You get multiple sheets of the same pattern, so I'm just making sure I'm picking up all the multiple sheets. Then we've got this lighter background, and we've got grey granite for this. Oh, right. No, I always pick up the next one as an extra. So we've got a nice green stripe, great for backgrounds, and we have this red greenery, greenery and some seed pods. That way. Yep, always. I don't know how it is that I pick up the first one and the next one. Another multi-greenery pattern with a pop of red, and then monochromatic. So I like this one. This one's a bit different, also quite modern. So I've got the trees in a modern way. So these are very easy to recreate with a paintbrush. Not that I think I'd be able to recreate it with a paintbrush well. And some red stripe. Oh, this is the last pattern. Why, yes it is. Then we have this one with another monochromatic on the back. I have no samples for this one yet, but rest assured it will be used because this is a fantastic 6x6 paper set. Okay, this one I can put straight back because it's in a little bag. And my last paper, and it's last but certainly not least, but it's the one paper to one Tidings of Christmas and You're the Peach that I actually haven't cut into. And it's not that I don't like them, because I like all our designer series paper. Okay, so we have our peach flowers. And we have this great painted design on the back. Okay. Then we have peaches, because you're a peach. Then a great polka dot. And we have this straight peach flower without any additional colours of the blue, and then a hand-painted blue stripe on the back. Now this is a bit pretty, like blue meadow flowers. And then peach. Well, it's not peach. It is the colour. I just want to double check the colour in this one. Colour is Calypso Coral and Pale Papaya are the two oranges in there, and they are really a match made in heaven. So we've got the blue background, but oh my god, look at this distressed polka dot. And this is balmy. I want to say it's balmy. Just check my list. Where is it? Yes, balmy blue. It's the first one there. And this is really, really pretty and interesting with all the motifs. But I do like it. Then you've got teeny tiny peaches. This reminds me of like an 80s wallpaper. Tell me if you think that's it. It really does remind me of an 80s wallpaper. But that is all the paper. So if any of those packs that you hadn't seen before tickle your fancy, the Beauty of the Earth, and I'll show you. So Beauty of the Earth, Bloom Where You're Planted, hand penned. We've got In Good Taste, In the Wild, Pansy Petals. We've got Sweet Symmetry, Tidings of Christmas, and You're the Peach. So all of these ones, except for, hello Paula, except for In Good Taste, are currently 17 Australian dollars. Hey Myrtle, and the In Good Taste is, because it's a double pack of paper, it's $31.45. Oh, thanks for sharing. I'm just finishing up. It's only a quick one today because I have things to do. It's Sunday. Although we're still in lockdown. I think we'll find out how much longer. Potentially, well, definitely till the 9th, but we shall see. We shall see. I've still been able to feed my family, go to the shops. I scored toilet paper. Didn't score toilet paper the other day, but we're getting low, so I did grab just one pack, not hoarding. Not a hoarder. So yes, if you want any of the designer series paper and you live in Australia, just go to my online store and I'll be able to help you out. Now, if anyone does want to play along next Sunday my time, and it's at 10 a.m, so 2 hours earlier than what I normally, yes, there is a paper sale, Paula, in all markets. So I just went through and showed every sheet of designer series paper that's on sale, but they're sold in packs. So if you go back when I am finished, the replay will be there. But yes, all those packs. So Beauty of the Earth, Bloom Where You're Planted, hand penned, In Good Taste, In the Wild, Pansy Petals, Sweet Symmetry, Tidings of Christmas, and You're a Peach. So not all the current designer series paper, but some. So my class next Sunday, it's called Pick Pick 6 Wonder. I just want to go and double check. Yes, Pick 6 Wonder. I need to go and change a few things on the class. The class is live for sign up over on my business Facebook page. So if you find me Ellen Woodbridge Independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator, I can sign you up there, and I'm going to edit it now because I did want to I did want to just get it up while I was talking to you, so if you guys were interested, there was no wait time for you to sign up. So it is a $10 class, just to remind you, via bank transfer or PayPal. They're the only things we had to fix up, wasn't it? And if you can't do either of those things, update there, that's updated. If you can't do either of those things, please contact me and I will try my best to work out a way for you to participate. So I haven't invited anyone yet, but if I will invite people to come along if they would like, and if this is successful, I will run the class a second time. So it'll probably be the same class, but I'll probably use different paper because the samples I'm doing are in the wild, and I'll do a different one on the day of the class just to show you different paper. And yeah, if we do it again, I'll use different paper again, but I just want to see how we go, and because I'm in lockdown and potentially still next weekend, I just thought I would offer it and see how we go. A great way for everyone to use up their stash and to just sit together and craft. So I will be providing the tutorial and my time for the class, and you guys will provide all the materials. So if you have any questions, ask in the event or send me a message. I will put the details for the event and all of that kind of jazz in the description for these videos. So just give me like 5-10 minutes to get all that information up there. I will be back on Tuesday with card making, okay? I know you've had 2 non-card making videos this weekend, but yesterday's one was highly important, highly exciting. If you do want a look at what is upcoming in our July to December mini catalogue that has been delayed, so it goes on sale on the 3rd of August. You can see everything that I personally ordered from that catalogue. It's just over there. That's kind of what I'll sit here. I'm watching Sweet Tooth on Netflix, so I'll clean up my paper and I will continue to just put things away, no rush. I also need to finish making my cards, so I have a busy afternoon and then hanging out with the family as well. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate that you guys take the time to join me and have some fun and a bit of a chat. So if you're interested in the class, get on my Facebook page and you can find the class there. If you need that paper or want or need, get on and order that, and I will see you on Tuesday for some card making. Have a great weekend, girls. Bye.